This segment is sponsored by Hospice of Michigan. So much to talk about this morning. November is National Hospice and Palliative Care Month. And of course, Veterans Day is coming up on November 11th. Hospice of Michigan has a long-standing commitment to caring for our veterans. Renee Winkle and Renee, now give me the last name. Wired, thank you, are market advisors for Hospice of Michigan in Grand Rapids and Muskegon, respectively. And I also want to talk about your special screening event for the new Jumanji film. But let's begin with the veterans, because we have Veterans Day coming up as it is. And you serve many. The statistic is like 25% of the patients that you serve are veterans. Right. And they come to you with very unique needs, right?
Yes, they do. Yes.
What is special about caring for a veteran?
Well, there's so much that goes into caring for a veteran at end of life. So again, thank you for having us here to just let people know that there is a difference in caring for them.
And we recognize that there were differences in the patients they were caring for and the patients that had served. So we were blessed and to have our Chief of Staff, Dr. Michael Pauletta, is a veteran and
a retired Air Force Colonel.
Air Force Colonel.
It starts at the top, right? This commitment to veterans.
Yep,
it does.
There he is, right there. Operation Iraqi Freedom is. He's a veteran and he was a flight surgeon. So, a very big commitment to the veterans that we serve. So. We're level 4, like you said.
Yeah, so. Level 4 meaning that the services that you provide set a certain standard. Care, right?
Right. So the National Hospice and Palliative Care Organization, along with the Veterans Administration, they knew there was a unique way, and you have to be really experienced on how you treat a veteran at end of life. It's different than treating somebody that is not a veteran.
Yeah.
So
knowing their story, where they served, how they served, and may have been impacted by that.
And in topics, things tend to come up at end of life with veterans that they didn't talk about during their lives, and they want to speak with other veterans and to enable them to address these things that are starting to fester towards the surface now. So Hospice of Michigan has recognized that through Dr. Pauletta and through the VA that we need to be able to address those needs. They're so important.
And you do it with the We Honor Veterans program. And a special thing that you do through We Honor Veterans is a pinning ceremony. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're so honored because we actually get to be a part of that Veterans Pinning Ceremony. So you see the certificate here, I brought one. What we do is we just thank them for the sacrifices that they made to our nation. So we partner with the AMVETS and the VFW, and we just, again, thank them for their service. We provide the certificate and the pin, and it's
sometimes
just
you do it at the bedside and sometimes in a group like this one that we're looking at here.
Yes, and what I find every single time that we do a pinning ceremony is that you'll find afterwards you shake their hands and some of them have never been thanked.
Isn't that something?
So that is another commitment for the Veterans Program, the We Honor Veterans Program.
You mentioned that a lot of times veterans don't talk about in their living years, and here it comes the end of life, and you have this veteran-to-veteran program, which is important too.
Yep.
Yeah, so we have several volunteers that have been volunteers, so we found that they feel way more comfortable speaking with somebody that's really experienced, somebody that really knows what.
Another veteran.
Brotherhood, sisterhood.
That understands how to address them and the respect. And they so deserve to be acknowledged for their services.
And they do it through that. I want to mention, you are also hosting the premiere of the Jumanji film. It is a screening here in Grand Rapids. And if you want to order tickets or even learn more about Hospice of Michigan, I've put links for the purchase of tickets and hospice on our website. You should go to 13onyourside.com. You'll find them there. Thank you so much for the work you do with veterans and for being here today. And to all of you for watching. Bye-bye.